BBQ, my friend Kimberly.
Hey, big guys. Happy Valentine's Day. All the happy couples out there, nice. All the older couples are getting ready for that yearly blowjob. Tonight. Loosen those jaws up, ladies. It's time. It is time. No, I'm happy. You all look very happy. Happy, committed relationships. But I need to be honest. I'm not in a good place. I am in currently one of the most soul-sucking, depraved, horrific, traumatizing experiences of my life. So I'm online dating, right? It's hard, y'all should feel bad for me. I am 53 years old, and I'm on Tinder, right? A couple mistakes were made along the way. And for context, I was previously married for 22 years, together for 24. So that's a quarter of a century, right? So things change along the way. Previously when I was dating, we didn't have the internet. There wasn't cell phones. There wasn't consent. Right? That's new? Shit. Oh my goodness. But the one that surprised me the most that I really didn't see coming was anal sex. You have to take it up the ass quite a bit when you're online dating. Right? You know what I mean. Right? We didn't do that back in my day. Or we certainly didn't talk about it. Oh, God. But I'm not minding it so much anymore. It's kind of my me time. I can just, make a grocery list, check my manicure, maybe FaceTime a friend and catch up a little, see what's happening. But at some point during this, I'm going to warn you, for those that aren't doing this, you're going to hear some nonsense behind you. Hey baby, you're taking that big cock. This is where you lie, right? You're like, oh my God, you're so huge, I can barely take it. It's not that big. No, you shit bigger. Right? Way bigger. Oh my. And I'm not wrong, right? All of you are thinking right now about a really big dump you took, and you're like, yeah, that was way bigger than this dick. For sure. I just had a big birthday recently. And by big, I don't necessarily mean a milestone just because I'm old. Every birthday is a big birthday at this point. And I felt like I should have gotten a diploma, a certificate, a trophy, just something that said time served. And just, you don't need to suck any more cock. Right? I just feel like I need to be done with that at this point in my life. I feel like I've sucked enough dicks. Right? And I've got TMJ. I can't do that anymore. I hear some guys like, I've got a really big dick. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a UTI by morning. I'm not into it. Because I think we all just need to say it out loud. I'm the only one speaking some truth on this here. Cum tastes like snot. No, it does not taste good. It does not. I don't care how much pineapple you had last night. It does not taste good. Right? I deep throat, not because I want a dick down my esophagus, it's just to get it past my taste buds. Just shoot it just straight down. Plus, I'm a little middle-aged lady, right? I don't want to mess. What are the three things? They're online dating. The guys will ask three things every single time. Every single time. And I can tell what they're going to ask because it's whatever's trending on porn. You have no creativity whatsoever. Oh, I just saw something, right? Can I come in your face? Will you take it up the ass? And do you squirt? I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong on this, right? It's the same thing. It's like Really, I'm 53 years old. You come in my face. I don't need your Mountain Dew. Do you know what I spend in products? Your Mountain Dew jizz ruining my pH levels? Oh my God, hell no, you cannot. Goodness, it's bad out there. It's hard. Okay, it's not that hard. Did I tell you my age? Yeah, I've seen more cock rings and Viagra than a woman should ever see in her lifetime. Ooh, that was close to home. And people will ask me, my friends who are in deeply committed, loving relationships and have been for a long time, and I'm so happy for them. So happy for them. They like to know, first thing, what's the age range you date in? How do you figure out the high-low? And no one wants to know the high. No one wants to know if you're fucking grandpa. I'm 53, of course I fucked grandpa. I didn't have a choice in this. No, they want to know the low end, right? How cougar are you gonna be? And I found a baseline, and this, I don't even know if this is a joke. This is just real. It needs to be made into a meme because the math works. If you could have come out of me, you can't come in me. A couple of you are carrying the one, you're like, yeah, that actually tracks. Yeah, right? That works. Anybody in therapy? Because of course I am, right? Nobody? Oh my fucking, wow. I'm in therapy because of all the people that aren't in therapy. So if there was like one person that raised their hand to therapy, they're in it because of you. They're in it just to deal with the rest of you. But I'm learning boundaries. At my ripe old age, right? Learning some boundaries. And I've realized one of the biggest boundaries I've needed is with my cat. Of course I have a cat. I'm a middle-aged white lady. It's a law. It's pretty much a law. They'll ask you so you're single, you're not in a committed relationship, you aren't exclusive, you aren't dating anybody, you don't have a boyfriend. No. Has anybody been willing to go out with you on more than, 2 dates in the past 3 years? No. Will anybody love you? Yeah, it's not looking good. They're like, well, here's your starter cat. Just start leaning into your destiny. That cat will need a friend. From there, a few strays will realize who you are. They'll start coming over. Just lean on in, crazy cat lady. So I'm in my bed the other night, watching some porn. And the cat jumps up on the bed. Fine, it's just him and I. Only he gets up by my shoulder, and I realize he's watching it too. And he's into it. He's like way into it. And he's kind of leaning in, tilting his head a little, and then the purring, that top level purring going on. And I finally had to just be like, I can't do that. There's too much pussy happening right here. We need to end this. Okay, I will end it here. I'm Kimberly Ashland.